I think that people who are doing Green New Deal work need to get quickly schooled on like what it means to have a good job and then say it. You don't just say good job because it sounds like a bunch of BS. Since the early 1970s, we have been heaving jobs. Like literally there have been like job losses year after year after year with factories moving to other parts of the world. And what people have promised, especially Democrats, by the way, is don't worry, it's going to be good for you in the end. We're creating a lot of jobs in America. And what they don't say, but what workers know, is that the jobs that they're creating are crap jobs with very low standards, with little to no benefits, without the kind of defined benefit pension that people used to have. We hear a lot of talk connected to the Green New Deal about good jobs. And people are just sort of saying, oh, we need to have good jobs. No one's actually defining that. And there's several things that I think people have to do all the time starting now. One is, it's not saying good jobs. It's saying trade union organized jobs that hold, match, meet the exact standards that workers in the fossil fuel industry are currently earning. If you look at the states that sadly were won by Donald Trump on the margins in 2016, it's the states where workers were promised, don't worry, there'll be good jobs for you when your factory goes out of the country. That's no different than when Green New Dealers say, don't worry, when we end the actually high-paying, unionized with good benefits, like substantial healthcare and retirement benefits, don't worry, there'll be good jobs for you. We'll offer job retraining. We'll create jobs. American workers have been hearing that for about 45 years, and frankly, it's a bold-faced lie. That's not to say I'm not 1,000% behind the Green New Deal. That is why I'm at this conference. I worked in the environmental movement for a decade before I went into the trade union movement. I'm also really frustrated by the lack of clarity about how the policies are addressed, like how people talk about good jobs. Stop saying it. Like, be very specific. We have to hold the standard. To do that, we have to shift the subsidies. That takes tremendous power. That's what has to happen as part of the Green New Deal discussion.